I think the word should be utility. A player that can be, you can use him to play defensive attacking is better than a player that cannot mark and just stay there, or the one that can mark and cannot attack.
Can he really mark?
Yes, wonderful.
Okay. Yeah, wonderful.
Yes.
He shoots.
One of the best play breakers in the world.
Yeah.
Is Mikel.
That is
the role.
Unarguably so.
That is the role of
and the shape of any team when Mikel is there cannot be disputed.
I think it would be better if he can transform that to the national team instead of we using him as a holding midfielder.
It depends on the coach. The coach in 2013 at Nations Cup, you saw him doing very well.
Even at the Confederations Cup, he didn't do too badly.
Yeah, at the Confederations Cup,
at the World Cup, I don't know.
No, sometimes you might have a dip. It doesn't really. We're all human beings.
All matches, 4 games.
Okay. Don't worry. I will buy football for you, and then we shall go there. But I agree with you. It wasn't up to it in the World Cup.
At least one game, 2 games is okay, but 4 games in a row.
We have not known Mikel for only 4 games. We have known him for over 60 games for Nigeria. So you don't judge him with just 4 games.
But you know there are questions that will be asked.
All right, my guy, let's move on. Sorry, we are still on this.
Some coaches lost their job because of just one match.
Idea vows to shine at in EPS. Has been waiting all his life to
doesn't have a choice. A club record fee, £9 million. He's huge for West Brom.
Add-ons 10 with
adult 10, but the initial is actually £9 million. So he doesn't have a choice. So he needs to, that number 9, the job of a striker is to actually score goals, right? So you really need to.
We'll be looking at the partnership with Victor Anichebe.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Let's look at the back page. Big boy is there. It's a big boy. Wenger says Rodriguez is too big for Monaco.
Yeah, that's why he's going to Real Madrid.
Can he fit into Arsenal? It's also too big for Arsenal.
He's too big for Arsenal. Right now, we are not going to be able to do that. We rather pay for another midfielder.
Players like how many midfielders?
Arsenal has become a lot more stronger.
How many midfielders are we looking at? 12, 13,
look at the transfer of Alexis Sanchez.
Okay.
You cannot argue against that. That's quality.
That's quality. All right, let's go to Complete Sports for our final take for the day. Complete Sport. The Albion coach said Ideye is a quality striker, and that is the unveiling the number 9 jersey that he's going to wear at West Brom Albion Rover. We remember Osaze was there and he did well. And then that is, gentlemen, good move for him.
Yeah, fantastic one. I mean, when you play, he said all his life he has been dreaming to actually play in the Premier League. And of course, he got a good one with West Bromwich Albion. Good one for him. Good move. Okay, welcome back. That is as far as we can take with the papers today. It's wonderful when our players, at least somebody's cashing in on not going to the World Cup. Because when you see the transfer market these days, those players who played well in the World Cup, to tell you the truth, I never heard of James Rodriguez before now. I mean, I won't tell you that I'll call you fool, but I have never heard of him, even after playing for Monaco. Of course, playing in the second tier of the league, of Euro League. When you remove England, remove Spain, remove Italy, forget that it all went out in the first round. You go to Germany, and but the guy is playing in France, and that is the second tier. And then today, he's one of the costliest players with 6 goals in it. So, gentlemen, that takes us to the award winners in the World Cup. I don't know, maybe we can also open the lines here if you want to be part of this, and let us know if you agree with the choice of Lionel Messi, with the choice of Paul Pogba. So they say his quality is the future, is the next big thing to happen. And then James Rodriguez, also young talent. These are players who are 21, 20. Okay, let me start with you. Lionel Messi. Yeah, everyone. Even said Blaser said he was shocked anyways. He was surprised that he was named. But I think Messi wasn't really that bad at the World Cup. Fine, he could not score goals, after the group stages and all that. But he was actually instrumental in most of the goals against Belgium. The pass he actually gave to Angel Di Maria, and of course against Switzerland. Of course, Higuain was able to do all the that damage he did to the Swiss simply because Messi had all the time to actually lay the passes and all that. But I won't take it away from him. He's a fantastic footballer. But simply because everyone expected so much more from him, too much from him. I think that's the reason they actually fought in the fact that he shouldn't have won it. Maybe another player should have. But I think Messi definitely, he deserved it. He didn't get to win the cup. Consolation prize for him. Okay, Jimmy, Manuel Neuer, Golden Glove.
Fantastic goalkeeper. He has to be the best goalkeeper in the world right now.
Okay.
His positional,
anticipation,
the skills, the sweeping role that he has, is added on to what he does is very, very fantastic, and I think is well deserved.
Okay. Okay. Let me come back to you, James Rodriguez. Let's take Pogba, young player.
I think the goal against Nigeria definitely gave him that. No, he was fantastic. That's why the fact that France couldn't get to the finals and all that. Of course,
he scored against Nigeria.
Definitely,
of course, with his number 19.
Of course,
is it because anybody who scored against Nigeria they have an award? Messi scored twice against Nigeria, giving golden goal. This one scored against Nigeria, giving the young player the award. Nigeria the test.
That was the last goals they all scored.
Exactly. You say that, okay, that is the young boy.
Fantastic football.
6 goals?
6 goals at the World Cup, your debut.
The guy, this boy is looking too innocent.
But it wasn't innocent.
Something else I saying. Babyface,
yeah.
6 goals at the World Cup.
6 goals. James Rodriguez, fantastic player playing for Monaco. A lot has been said about his coming to actually going to Madrid, Real Madrid. We'll wait to see whether that will happen. At a point in time, we actually felt maybe Muller may be able to catch up with him. He couldn't catch up. 5 goals.
Okay, so you all agree that apart from Messi, that is a little bit contentious, all other people deserving. But Messi is, like we said, if you look at the stats,
the statistics, about 20
for himself.
Yes.
I mean, he has the 46 take on, 23 passes that if they had converted, forget about taking about 1 or 2 assists. I mean, if the Argentines have not been profligate in front of goal, believe that they could just go there to go and dance. The guy created 23 chances. I mean, so definitely the stat says, like, the FIFA committee, they said, look, give us a player that has a better start, and we shall tell you who shall be the Ballon d'Or winner. So it might be controversial, but what the stat says that this guy did well. Forget those, and isn't the Messi group. Yes, the Messi moments also where they're talking about.
They were Macquarie.
Messi moments, last minute goal, breathtaking, and that thing. Okay, that is it. So let us take you back to the guy who went with 4 or 5 private jets to the World Cup.
Okay, he's up to that. Actually, 2. Okay, let's say 3.
He's what over? I mean, he earned above 80 million.
Did you not call him the most valuable player in the world?
I don't know about the most valuable in the world. I know of MVP of tournaments. Okay, let's see. Sister, what's the story about Cristiano Ronaldo and the mother? Actually, Dolores Aveiro.
She said she almost, because as the last child, when she was pregnant, and the father, having so many issues and all that, drugs and drinks and all, so she almost aborted Cristiano Ronaldo. She didn't really want to have the baby. She said there was actually a time, she had to go on drinking beer. She would run until she's exhausted and all that, beer and all that, just for the baby to grow. But Cristiano Ronaldo,
the guy is stubborn.
And the doctor actually advised against that procedure.
That the doctor refused to, carry out the abortion. That was why she had to start drinking beer, trying to do exercises, run and all that, just for the baby to live.
And
but
the
Cristiano
result
Ronaldo
today?
had to hang on and said he wasn't going to leave. So at the end of the day, we had the best footballer in the world presently. And when she released that autobiography, she also said that Cristiano Ronaldo actually told her that he wanted to have a child, that she would be the one to bring up that boy. I believe that's why we have a Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. We don't even know who the mother is, but we know that Cristiano Ronaldo's mother.
There is attachment between Cristiano Ronaldo and the mother. The mother brought him up and stuff like that. And today, the woman would have said, look at both of them, mother and son. If I had aborted, if Cristiano Ronaldo has said
benefit of insight,
can you imagine? I mean, she'll be thanking God every day for making it impossible for her to achieve what she wanted.
It shows that right from conception, Cristiano Ronaldo happens to be someone
who is strong.
Precisely. If you want to get something, he will get it right from the womb.
Right from the womb, he said, I want to come to this world.
He wants to come to all the young ladies, all the young guys. Well, whatever it is, get inspired by this.
Get inspired by this.
Thing is, I think he said, the mother said Cristiano Ronaldo, took it so well, when he knew about the whole incident and all that. The only thing he said was that, look, you wanted to, let go of me at that time, but right now I'm actually the one who is bringing all the money home.
And I can't let you go.
I can't let you go.
That tells you something. Just look at the emotional attachment. But then the mother is brave to come out to say this. I mean, not everybody will have told him, your son, I wanted to abort.
Hopefully, Balotelli's parents will come out one day.
Okay, to come out. The next, the British Open is ongoing now, and then the issue has been this love life thing. the tennis star versus the golf star, Rory and Caroline Wozniacki. One is a Dane, the other one is Irish. Is Irish or Scottish? Irish. Okay. What is Caroline up to again?
She's up to nothing. I think her followers will decide to, like, make a huge, huge statements out of it. Now on her Twitter page, she actually posted that
Caroline taller than
yes, we know she's taller than Rory McIlroy.
Yep.
She said, out and about in Istanbul, it's been 3 years since I have worn heels on a normal day out. That was what she tweeted. Yeah. And hashtag feels good, hashtag looks good, hashtag shopping, hashtag high heels, and hashtag sun. That's what she tweeted. Simply said. She wasn't mocking. I think that's where we're going to argue this. She wasn't mocking Rory McIlroy. Everyone felt because she said 3 years, and of course she dated him for 3 years, and they feel she was actually referring. Now that's what she tweeted. That's the tweet on her Instagram.
Very coincidental. I love the way you are defending.
Everyone is saying that she's actually mocking. No, the tweet is still there. Go check it. Everyone was actually saying she's actually, her followers, were now the ones and said, way to go, girl. You're looking good and all that. I feel this is actually, dissing Rory McIlroy. But I don't think that's what she meant. I believe she's just happy. Okay. Out of relationship, you don't have to be moody and all that. You have to, go out
of relationship for 3 years, you have to wear a heel. I agree with you.
She's taller, so she needs not. She needs to wear heel, on a normal day, apart from when she's going out. Rory
is roaring. In spite of this, it says, "Forget my height. I am the man."
Yeah.
And that is what is happening there. On the golf course, that is it.
6 shots ahead. 6 shots ahead. And he's been doing very fantastic.
That's Liverpool. So
okay, fine. He might just win the Masters British. Okay, now forget Caroline Wozniacki. Of course, she will be playing the finals in Istanbul later today against Roberta Vinci. Of course, she's through to another finals, WTA. Okay. Remember, since 2008, every year she gets to win at least one WTA title, which is a good one for her. Okay. Getting to her 35th WTA final, so it's a huge one for her. So she'll definitely get to. I pray and hope that she gets to win. Okay, while Rory is actually winning, we know it's a major anyway, but she's also winning a WTA title. This
is like a slam. And if he wins this, it will be one of the third youngest to win three majors.
And listen, we have 2 other people that have won him before him, so it's a good one. It's not really a record.
We're taking a break. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
It's been hot having Sisi on this seat. We're taking a break, and we'll come back here. Channel Sport on Sunday continues.